over the last couple of days, I've been scared to show myself because I've had a lot of old energies, I suppose, coming up into my field that previously led me to not show myself as who I am. That was a program that I was deeply ingrained in and have been deeply ingrained in. You know, there's a reason why I come here speaking so often about showing yourself, being who you are, expressing yourself, not explaining yourself, being yourself. And it comes back to me having to learn that myself from spending a lot of my life being something that was not who I am and suffering the consequences of that. And today I am here being a little bit scared to pop up here again because I feel more deeply in tune with who I really am, which is something that I'm sure a lot of you people watching my videos are also going through. You're slowly returning into who you really are. You're slowly becoming who you always were after having lived your life being something that you also were not. And you are good enough just as you are. That is the basis of this video. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to hide yourself. You don't have to change yourself in any sort of way. You don't have to have a relationship or be successful or be a productive person. You don't need any of those things to be good enough as you are. But I know how easy it is to get lost in making up for a belief that there is something about you that is not exactly as it should be. Life is so enjoyable and so magical when we start to let go a little bit, when we start to allow ourselves to experience ourselves as we are without the need for anything on top of that. Allowing the sensation to be the experience and the motivator or the driving force of what we do, what we experience simply as that, and not be in reactivity to it, always trying to change or make up for something. You know, I don't really have a specific idea about this video today, and I feel like in a lot of cases that's when the videos become the best, because you just allow to flow through you whatever is there, which is the case for a lot of my videos, to be honest, even though in some cases I am trying a little bit too hard. It happens because, well, perhaps I want to express something that is in alignment with my ego in some cases. If I can get this out or get it in a certain way, then, you know, maybe people react to that in a way that is suitable for what I need instead of being what I need for myself, right? Through this acceptance, through this allowance. At least a lot of my videos in the past would be a lot like that. Just, you know, how can I say something that seems good? You know, even though I didn't exactly think of it like that, you know, but definitely, you know, I was stuck in a matrix of that kind for many years in my past. Life is as beautiful as it is, and you are beautiful as you are right now. And I know in a lot of cases, you sit there, locked in, in a tight sensation, feeling like I should add on something to this experience. There should be something more going on right now. Maybe I should, just waiting for the energy to shift so that I can get back to doing something. Or but the energy that you are experiencing in this moment right now, who you are, sometimes, or in a lot of times to be honest, that energy of who you are never changes. It's who you are. And it's always going to be a deep part of who you are. Because I feel like over the last few days here, me, myself, I have been, waiting for the energy to change. I've been feeling a bit uncomfortable. Some things have been up for the surface of who I am again that made me feel like, okay, I need to wait this out. I need to wait this out to live my life again. I need to wait this out for things to, start so I can start feeling like myself again. But then it's like, this is myself. This is myself, okay. This has always been myself. And previously I told myself a story that experiencing myself in this way was not okay because of something that I learned, something that I went through, or originated from somewhere unconsciously now, a program that I am buying into without my own awareness. Never wait again. Never wait to live your life. Your life is meant to be lived in this moment right now as it is. And if you wait for a better day to come around, for a different day to come around where things are supposed to be different, then you are forever lost. And it doesn't really matter how you're feeling in this moment or who you are in this moment. You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be who you are here right now. And you're good enough as you are. You're good enough as you are to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're allowed to feel a little bit bad if you're feeling bad. You're allowed to feel a lot of shame if you're feeling a lot of shame. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to go after your excitement. You're allowed to be unapologetic. You're allowed to not explain yourself. You're allowed to go and do the things that makes you feel good, despite how that affects other people. Now, obviously, if you're operating from the heart, doing what is good, it's going to be good for other people also. So if you're operating from the ego and you want to hurt people, then, that's not who you are. And you should not execute on that, obviously. But be in allowance over that energy instead of reactivity to trying to hurt people. Just saying. Yeah, this is an extremely slow video because I wanted it to be an extremely slow video. I've been thinking actually over the last couple of videos that I've been making if I should add, because previously in my way older videos I would have always a soundtrack in the background, and sometimes even the intros would be a lot of action in the beginning of the intros to get people's attention. But the more that I just kind of fall into doing things the way that I want to do them, I realize that I don't want to catch people's attention. I don't want to be just another distraction by their program. If you're coming here to watch my videos, then you are, you're going to be revealing your programs, not adding on to it, not trying to change something. And if you're in that mode of trying to change something, then you're going to pretty quickly shut down my videos because they're not that, action-packed, and they're pretty to the core of things, to the truth of things. And however, if you are in a surrendered mode and you're open to what the universe has in store for you, then you might have come to the right place. Most likely if you follow my videos, because they speak to you in some way. Anyways, be who you are. Do what you want to do. Go for it. That's the message of this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.